Cut every steel rope holding a lift, and the car still will not fall. Its brake is not attached to the ropes at all, and only ever asks whether the car is going too fast. The doors close, and somewhere above you, a block of steel, heavier than everyone in this car, has just started falling. That falling steel is the only reason your lift goes up. This is the ordinary lift you step into every day, a car hanging on ropes. Cut every one of them. The car drops less than half a meter and grinds to a stop. So what is holding it? A lift never hangs from one cable. 6 ropes, each spun from dozens of steel wires. Anyone alone holds the full car about twice over, but nothing winds them up. So why don't they slide? They lie in grooves on a turning wheel, pressed down by their own load. Grip does the rest. Nothing is wound up, which is how one wheel can serve 100 floors. On the other end hangs a stack of steel, the empty car, plus about half a full load. You rise because it falls. The motor never lifts you, only the difference. In 1854, Elisha Otis had his own hoist rope cut, on purpose. A spring, bowed by the rope's pull, snapped flat and bit the saw teeth. Your lift does not watch the rope at all. Otis's brake watched the rope. Yours is not connected to the ropes at all. Beside the shaft runs a second, thinner rope. It holds nothing up, it only measures how fast you are moving. Look at the 2 steel bars the car slides along, one each side, running the whole height of the shaft. They look like guides. They are what the car grabs. That thin rope turns a small wheel at the top. Inside it, 2 weights on springs. Speed up, and they swing outward, a speedometer made of nothing but spinning metal. No sensor, no software. 15% over normal speed, an arm trips a switch and kills the motor. 25% over, the weights swing further and clamp that rope solid. A locked rope and a falling car is a lever. Now the ropes are gone. The car falls, that thin rope races, the weights fly out, and it locks solid. Watch the rails. What do you think stops it? The locked rope drags a linkage upward, driving 2 tapered steel wedges into the rails. The harder the car falls, the harder they squeeze. So that is what holds it. Those rails were never just guides. None of that needed electricity. The motor's brake is squeezed shut by springs and held open by power. Cut every wire in the building and it slams shut. So has a lift ever truly fallen? Once, on record. In 1945, a bomber hit the Empire State Building in fog, cutting a car's ropes and its safeties. It fell about 75 floors. The operator, Betty Lou Oliver, lived. It took a bomber. Before that break, 6 stories was as tall as a building was worth building. Then the top floor became the most expensive space in it. The skyline is a side effect of a break. The ropes carry the whole car. A falling block of steel does the lifting. Cut them, and the car's own speed locks a second rope and drives wedges into the rails. You were never hanging, you were gripping. Thank you for watching. Our small team works tremendously hard on every one of these animations. Following, subscribing, and sharing is what keeps Baucis Studio alive. See you in the next one.